MOAB like a motherfucking beast. Get that MOAB like a motherfucking beast. Get that MOAB like a motherfucking beast. I'm just playing, guys. What's up? This is GFXLab, the one and only beast and legend on YouTube. And I finally got my first MOAB. It was pretty fun. Having a blast. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But just today I got lucky. That's what I'm gonna say, is I got lucky and I got this MOAB. I was playing with Rodriguez and Joey and Gumby and the noob Kodiak. But we're having a good time, and we're just beasting up some lobbies, and actually got to, I got this MOAB, and it's the first one I've ever gotten. So Joey tweeted out that it was going to be the end of the world because I got the MOAB, that this was written on the Mayan scripts, and it's an ancient story that they tell in like the Mayan schools, that GFXLab is going to get an MOAB on January 29th, 2012, and then that would spark off the end of the world. And I know that after this there's supposed to be some famine. Probably the plague is going to be back, and there's just going to be a lot of things that are going to be happening from now on. I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's a planet called Planet Nibiru that's going to be colliding with our atmosphere anytime now, and it's just going to be a shame because I really love this planet, and I don't know, like I've heard that there's going to be some aliens that are going to come down and actually take a few chosen people. I believe I'm one of those chosen people. If you're not chosen, I feel bad for you, son, because I got 99 problems, but Planet Nibiru ain't one. So if you guys are screwed over and you don't make it onto the new planet, Europa is what it's called. They're actually going to move. They're going to use their spaceship, and they're going to basically use the gravity from their spaceship, because it's so large that they're going to be able to pull the planet Europa, which is basically all water, and they're going to be able to pull it onto Mars, and they're going to collide it with Mars, and then that's going to actually create like the new fertile lands for the new humans to actually populate, and people like just people like me are going to basically run that new world. Everybody that you don't like on YouTube is not going to be really alive. So, just I'm going to be able to make all kinds of executive decisions once this plan is actually being put out there. So once it's actually in the process, it's actually in the process right now. They're moving their planets right now. They're using wormhole technology to actually to pull enough force to basically bend the universe and make a wormhole that you could travel in an instant. They're just waiting for the right time. And because I got this MOAB tonight, it is sparking off on January 29th, 2012. It's sparking off the end of the world. So I'm just letting you guys know that this is getting out there. I have a really small time period in this lifespan to actually let you guys know that that's going to happen. You shouldn't fret or be afraid, because once the planets start to collide, like once Nibiru starts to collide with Earth, we're actually all going to become enlightened beings, and we're all going to know exactly what to do from there on out. We won't have to worry about, what is this life for, or, we won't have to, all the age-old questions will be answered in our minds, and we'll be at total peace. If you guys are still kind of confused, I can definitely, I don't know, maybe you just have to wait, because some people would never become enlightened, even though they die like a few times and they get reincarnated as an ant, or like especially the really bad people, they get reincarnated as insects, and they don't actually get to come back to their full human state, because they can't handle that state. They were given one shot to actually prove themselves so that they could be reincarnated as something really awesome, like a lemur, or something really badass like a liger. But since they can't get reincarnated like that, they basically end up as some sludge or a snail, and someone sprinkles salt on them just to make fun of their soul because they were a terrible person during this life. Then that's just what's gonna happen. and they'll be the whole caste system for in India. The caste system is actually going to be reinforced by these aliens from planet Nibiru, and this is like a phantom planet that's coming. So this phantom planet isn't actually made up of solid matter, because the matter is all like a new type of material. It's a new type of chemical that we don't actually have records of. It's actually all antimatter. So once it actually collides with Earth, we're gonna be actually be flipped inside out. Basically, when the planet starts to come, you're gonna feel your body slowly being stretched out, and then it'll feel really relaxing all the way to the point where it becomes very painful, because every piece of your cell is basically going to start to rip to shreds, and you're going to be sucked into the atmosphere, and then you're going to be shot out on the other end of the universe, like in a straight line, like into an infinity and beyond. And that's something that even Buzz Lightyear can't escape. So you just have to sit there and take it. You just have to bend over and get probed by these aliens with their mechanical dicks. I mean, not to be crude or not to be any just outright like rude or anything, but these guys have like massive penises, and they're going to insert them right into your anal area, and you are going to get anally probed, and it's going to hurt, but it's just for the betterment of your soul. And I just barely escaped that guy's dead man's hand. That was ridiculous. And Robert Bowling, he's probably gonna get raped the worst, because they hate they hate liars and trolls. So Robert Bowling's gonna get like butt raped out the yin yang, out the wazoo, whatever you can think of. I've seen the plans for his raping. It's going to be DP all the way. It's going to be crazy. I mean, I feel sorry for his anal region, because it's going to be ripped to shreds. JD 2020, he's going to be given a little bit of leeway, because he didn't totally fail with Black Ops. Black Ops was a terrible game, so they're going to put him in the most boring place ever, the most boring state of anything of matter. It's just going to be darkness, because he made a terrible game called Black Ops. And Modern Warfare 2, the people that actually made Modern Warfare 2, they're called Respawn Entertainment. They're actually going to be able to they're going to be able to be develop the new combat system for intergalactic warfare. So if you guys are going to get into the military, you're going to want to join the intergalactic force, so that you can save the world against like any sort of like primal sort of technologically advanced savage beasts that come out of the woodworks from who knows. There could be a huge planet that just all of a sudden houses these crazy mechanical beasts that just consume you entirely, and they don't even leave like a bone or anything, because they need every ounce of your calcium. They need your protein. They need the water in your body. You're all like everybody is pretty much 90% water, and since they're 90% water, you need a certain amount of water to stay alive, so that you don't die from dehydration. Well, since that all came out, I hope you guys can understand that it's nothing personal. If I'm a chosen one and I get to go on to the ship and become a part of the new revolution, a part of the new upheaval of time, then this is just some MOAB gameplay, and I accidentally like tripped over the controller and I skipped it here when I was watching in theater mode. So you guys got to forgive me for that, but just letting you guys know that this is you've just all been mind fucked, and I hope you enjoyed it, because I need to, after I've mind fucked all of you guys so hard, I need a cigarette. I'm gonna go enjoy a cigarette. I don't even smoke, and I'm gonna go get a cigarette. So with that being said, I hope you guys namaste and have an epic day. Peace out. God damn, girl, you got a fat ass.
Hey, instead of sitting here spanking the monkey, why don't you go ahead and like my boy GFXLab on Facebook. www.facebook.com/GFXLab. Thank you.